What's up, guys? It is your boy back at it again with another live stream. Okay, there's nobody here, but still, if you're gonna be watching this, I appreciate it. Give the video a like, I'd appreciate it. Share the video. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. Probably until I get hungry. I'm doing this mostly because I wanted to really like make a list. Where is it? Boom bam. Okay. You're not supposed to look at that. You're not supposed to look at that. You're not supposed to look at that. I wanted to make a list. I think I'm gonna record this. Make a video out of it. So what's up again, guys? It's your boy, the Wise Infinity, coming to you today with another live stream, or I mean video. One Piece rank tier list. I've seen these like tier lists before. Tier list maker. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, all the characters. So, I'm going to edit something on YouTube. So, we're not ending the stream until I've scaled not all the characters, just characters that I know. To power scale all of them, that would take forever. I want to change something. Did it? Just want to edit the stream a little bit. Come to discuss power scaling. Let's make the ultimate list. I guess tier maker. I guess sure. Maybe that might be better. Anyways, back to the list. I won't be able to stream like this all the time. I could scale like where I think certain people belong right now and then just move them around. This guy, I would probably say, honestly, I feel like he'd beat Absalom for now. I'd probably put all these guys in like D tier. King, I would put him in like A tier. This guy, I feel like this is one of the fisherman pirates. He is technically the cat. I think this guy would probably beat both of them up 100%. This guy, I think he could be stronger than Absalom. Alvida, I would say, is weaker than Absalom. I have no evidence to suggest otherwise. I think Arlong is definitely stronger than Alvida, but weaker than Absalom. Ashura Doji, I'd put in B. I don't know who the frick this is. This is one of Blackbeard's guys. This guy? Oh shit though. This guy is probably a C guy. I don't know. I'd probably put this guy up here, low key. This is the guy from the he's the warden. I think he is strong, probably low key. Is he stronger than a fishman? I don't know. I'll probably put him behind. I'll give Jinbei's first night a little bit more credit. This is one of the Amazonians. She does have hockey. I don't know. I'd probably put her pretty high up there. This is. Ooh, he doesn't have hockey, but I think I'd still put her above. She's kind of scary to me. This guy is stronger than Alvida. Actually, he's probably stronger than Arlong. Most likely. Buggy. I don't know. I don't think I'll put Buggy in S tier for now, just for shits and giggles. This is I forget this guy's name. This is the guy who's like in charge of the island. I think he's weaker than Ashura-doji. But I think because of his powers, I think he could probably shit on everybody here 100%. I think this guy would probably be able to 1v1 everybody here. When we get to like Sanji, we're just gonna say yes. He just shits on everybody. The Vice Admiral, this guy probably loses to everybody low-key. I don't know. I feel like he's weaker. I could be wrong here. I don't care. I mostly want to do like the bigger guys. If this is Kuma, I don't know. I'm putting Kuma higher than King. I'm sorry. After what he did, mind you, this is not even like I'm assuming this is a Kuma from Thriller Bark Kuma, the Kuma that wasn't like was chilling. That Kuma, in my opinion, yeah, he's fucking strong. I don't think Ashura-doji is beating Bartolomeo. Low-key. He's strong. I'll give him that. Ashura-doji is strong, but I don't know. Bari no Mi, I don't think he's get. If Odin couldn't get through the Bari no Mi and this guy's stronger, then hey man, he just has a really hacks ass fruit. Sorry to tell you. Bellamy is weaker than this guy, 100%. 100%. I think Bellamy's losing to Ashura-doji, and honestly, he's probably losing to this guy as well. The fruit's just too strong. Black Moria. I could see Bellamy beating her. Honestly. Where the hell would I put Black Maria, honestly? I'll put her behind Bellamy, because Bellamy is pretty strong. He was damn, the thing is, if I put Black Maria above this guy, then that means Robin would be able to shit on Bellamy. So because I'm not sure, I can't do that for now. Basil Hawking, I'll put him pretty high. I don't think he's beating Bartolomeo though, but he's high. He's the that Seeking S tier. 100%. That thing took Shanks' arm. It's definitely Yonko level. Nah, in all seriousness, it's probably like D tier. Buggy realistically is like, he's like a high B tier. Or he's like a low B tier. Like, I don't think he's beating Black Maria. I think Black Maria shits on him. I feel like Robin would beat Buggy. I think Bellamy. I think most of these guys would probably shit on Buggy. I think everybody here would probably be Buggy. This guy's a fishman, so yeah, I honestly like Buggy would be like here. Like, this guy's probably much stronger than I'm giving credit, but I don't know if he has hockey. I don't know if he has hockey. No hockey, no hockey, no hockey. Like, Buggy maybe has hockey, but he's like high. He's like the king of D tier, I would have to say. That's my only problem with Buggy. Is he might have hockey, I don't fucking know. This guy, this fucker, Batman. I could see him beating this girl. I could see him beating everybody here with his powers. Let's see. Bello Betty. I'm putting her, honestly, I don't know if she has hockey. I'm putting her, she's like the queen of D tier. Because her powers are just to enhance other people. I don't see how the fuck that's gonna work. Bon Clay. I'm putting, honestly, Bon Clay is the king of D tier. I don't know if he beats any of these people. Honestly, I don't even like that this guy's this high, but it's because I think he fought Gear 2 Luffy from one. I think he got one-shotted, but still, it's like, I don't know. I think everybody would have gotten one-shotted by that Luffy at that time. Beppo. Ooh, Beppo. I mean, if it's regular Beppo, Beppo's like here. If it's strong Beppo, then Beppo's like A tier. But Beppo is stronger than Bellamy. Beppo's the strongest. Fuck it. Beppo's the strongest. This guy, he's from the Whitebeard crew. I don't know too much about him. This fucking duck is like, he's probably beating everyone here. On God. I'm not even kidding when I say this. This duck, this duck is like king of D tier. I changed my mind. He's king of D tier. Downside, oh, 100% this guy is like shitting on like goddamn near everybody here. This guy is definitely stronger than all of them. Ben Beckman. I don't know. I'll put Ben Beckman A tier for now. This guy, I forget his name. He has the mallets. Thing is, I would want to put like most of these guys like around here and just like in this level for now. Because I don't know if they have hockey. Definitely stronger. I will say that these two are like interchangeably the same. These two. I don't know if they beat this guy though. That's the thing. Batman looks kind of scary because he can fly. It's like, how would they catch him? Is what I'm thinking. How would they catch Batman? I feel like Batman would honestly. Batman is much higher than I'm even like saying. Like Batman, I think Batman even beats her too. But the thing is, she can turn herself into weapons, so it's questionable because she could just turn herself into like a nuke or something and heat seek the guy and one shot him maybe. This guy's a vice admiral. I have to give him credit. I have to believe that this guy could be around here. But this guy's like, he's Jinbei's first man. Bluno, I mean Bluno has to have hockey now. I would say he's stronger than Beppo. This guy's weak. He just has a strong body. Oh, Brooke. And Brogy's here. I don't think he's beating Bartolomeo, but I could see him like. I could see him beating everyone here. But then again, he also lost to like a fucking number guy from this shit. So he's probably much weaker than I'm giving him credit for, honestly. I think Bon Clay is shitting on him. I'm being honest. I genuinely think Bon Clay would shit on Brogy because you gotta remember, Mr. 3 soloed one of the Giants by himself, no problem. He had no problem. And mind you, Bon Clay is supposed to be Mr. 2. So if we're saying that these guys are stronger than one another, oh, then Mr. 2 is 100% shitting on Dory. I don't know if Bon Clay is alive though, but I'm giving Bon Clay the respect. I don't know if he has hockey. He was very fucking strong. But I don't know if Bon Clay is beating anyone with hockey right now. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't think so. I think it's very unlikely. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am recording. Okay. I just wanted to confirm. Let's see. This guy, I think he actually might have hockey. I think this guy actually has hockey. Because his brother is Don Sai. This guy definitely fucking has hockey. My money is that this guy would, in his prime, Shaka, I think is his name. Oh, 100%. This, him prime, him prime, I think he has hockey. Honestly, he's probably like here. I assume he has hockey. If he doesn't, dude, if this little girl has hockey, 100% he has hockey. Impossible. She is so fucking weak, it's crazy. Dude, he's like one of the older Shondurans or whatever. Even Noland was strong. Definitely stronger. Stronger than Alvida? Probably not. I don't know. Brooke is up there. I think Brooke would shit on everyone here. It's once you get to this fucker. This fucker has a power that's very hard to stop, is the thing. Like, how are you stopping that? And mind you, Brooke has no hockey. So I'm saying he's going to be these two hockey users only because Robin was able to defeat Black Maria. Capone, Banshee? Capone, but I don't know if he beats Brooke, but I'll put him right here. I think this guy would shit on him. Bruno, I don't think Bruno is beating Pizarro. Yeah, I just remember his name. His name is Pizarro. Oh, Hancock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's not stopping Bartolomeo, but she's definitely beating up everybody here. But I have to look at the power first because those fruits are important. Bartolomeo might not be able to be as strong as any of these guys 1v1, but his power puts him at that level where it's like, yeah, no, you're not stopping this guy. Kizaru, I'll put him at A tier. He's at the tippity top of A tier. Monster, I don't know. I feel like, okay, I'll put him at the top of C tier because this is Shanks' guy and he can't just simply be garbage. So, honestly, anyone with hockey would beat this guy, I think. Right? Because he just gets one-shotted by Luffy with a, like, basic-ass, like, hockey punch. This is one of Big Mom's guys. I think he could be stronger than Bon Clay. I think he uses guns too, if I remember correctly. Baby 5. Where the hell is this bastard? I would say they're like around the same level. The thing is, I don't know if they have hockey. The thing is, there's a level of I would have to put this guy higher if I assume they're like closer. He's closer to his brother. Okay. The only reason I think these fuckers could win is because Gear 2 Luffy beat them. And because this fucker, like, I don't think this guy has hockey, but I would assume he's stronger than this guy. But he'd probably have no way of dealing with Batman. This Vice Admirals tend to have hockey, so I give him the benefit of the doubt. This guy's a fishman. He's technically the fishman captain. He has to have hockey. If Jinbei has hockey, it just makes no fucking sense. I don't know, like, if your first mate doesn't at least have hockey. Beppo's only this fucking high because of Monster Point. That's it. I'm only giving it to him because of his awakened form. This fucker should have hockey. Honestly, he should be as strong as Black Maria. Hey, baby. Honestly, I'd put him like here. If I had to guess. That's the highest I could put him. This is assuming he has hockey and he's like an active member who throws hands. This bitch is strong. If she doesn't have hockey, if she doesn't have hockey, then no. She does, then she's probably like around here. But I mean, I would assume since Sanji has hockey, that they all have hockey. Honestly, yeah, that does make sense. Sanji got hockey, therefore they have hockey. I don't give a fuck. You have to train with them and against them, so I don't think you just get hockey like that. You know, not doing anything. Caesar Clown's also another strange one, because I could see him beating goddamn near everybody. He's definitely not beating Brook. Honestly, you could probably put Caesar here. But he's not beating Brook, just because Brook doesn't need to breathe. I think anyone with hockey would probably beat him, but the fact that he gave Luffy a hard time and he was able to evade Cat, like, you could probably argue. Thing is, he wouldn't be able to defeat him. They'd stalemate. These two would stalemate. This guy, I could see him if he has hockey in his prime. He probably definitely stops him. He's probably very strong, but I don't know how strong. He could be very weak, though. I could drop this guy down, honestly. He could be at the top of C tier, for all I know. Some of these guys, we just haven't seen them fight, is the thing. Brûlée is probably... She'd lose to that duck, I think. She's like high C tier. Strong fruit. That's really it. This guy, I'd probably say he should be as strong as this guy, but I mean, it is what it is. Cavendish is very strong. Cavendish is very fucking strong. I could see him being in B tier. I could see him beat everyone down here, including Batman. I could see him beating pretty much everybody down here. I could even see him beat Black Maria. Honestly, he could probably be like around here. Carito? Damn, Carrot is a Carrot is very strong. I could see him beat goddamn near everybody except for like Brooke. I don't know. Would electricity work on Brooke is the thing. I will put Carrot here in front of Beppo, because Carrot feels more like a fighter and has the electricity. Beppo doesn't have the power of the mink, of the electric mink powers that I've seen. I've not seen shit. This kid is not doing shit. Honestly, a gun maybe might kill this guy. Oh, Bellamere might actually be able to kill this fucker. Anybody here with a gun would probably... Oh, this kid 1000% would beat this little kid up. 100%. She has mantra, she's beating him. 100%. Ooh, Cracker. Cracker is very strong. He definitely has hockey. He's clearing like most people. I think he's beating up Pizarro. I think he's beating up this guy. Ashra Doji is very strong. Honestly, I could put Cracker pretty fucking high up. Cracker probably beats everyone fucking here. I just don't know how the fuck he's gonna beat Bellamy. But then again, he probably has infinite stamina, so he's at the top because he could probably wait for fucking Bellamy to run out of energy and then whoop his ass with the a billion fucking Cracker Knight. Just keep clapping his hands. Yeah, I can see it. This is this girl, I forget her name. Probably has hockey, but for now I'm putting her below Black Maria. I don't know. If I had to assume her highest potential, probably around here. Like, she probably beats everybody below here. This is assuming she has hockey and a way for her to like stop Caesar. But if she doesn't, then kind of fucked. Brown beard. Is it alphabetical? Big Mom is here. Okay, I'll just put her at top. She's number 1 for now. Cat, I'll put him pretty high up. Right now I'm comfortable with Cat being higher than King. Cause the thing is, they were both using Conqueror's Hockey when Luffy fought. This was an actual Conqueror's Hockey user. So the thing is that King has no Conqueror's Hockey. He's very fucking fast. I think King is slower than Cat. I think King is more durable. I could honestly put them as equals. If I had to say who's more offensively powerful, I'd say Cat. I think Cat would probably just suffocate you, like what he did with fucking Luffy. Like, he was gonna literally try to mochify and like he's literally a complete fighter if you think about it. He has awakening. He's not too focused on his Devil Fruit. He literally has everything. He has all three hockeys. He's literally better than King. The only reason why Ben Beckman would be above him is because Ben Beckman also has all three hockeys. Kuma, I put Kuma, if I had to say where do I put Kuma, Kuma has at least two hockeys and could probably remove damage. I could see Kuma being up there. He's definitely like a first commander level guy. Do I think he beats Cat? Probably not. But I mean, he has the damage to knock back a Gorosei, so he's up there. Honestly, he really is fucking up there. I don't know how he would beat Cat, but yeah, he'd be fucking strong. I think King would struggle with him because there's the part where if you remember, he could deflect literally Zoro's sword with his paw. I don't know how fast I mean, you could argue maybe Kuma's slower, but it's like, yo, this was like one of the first guys who had like light speed movement and shit like that. So I would say Kuma's up there. I'd say put some respect on Kuma's name. Smoothie, I would probably put Smoothie up there as well. She could potentially absorb the Berry Nomi. Honestly, I'm disrespecting Boa. I think Boa could maybe beat Bartolomeo, honestly. I think I'll put Boa higher, honestly. She's at the tippity top of B tier. I think she can beat everybody here. Because I just thought about it. Bartolomeo could be a pervert, insta-lose. Smoothie, probably much weaker than her. Cracker, these two are like, I would say like, she's definitely like better than Smoothie and everybody else here. I could see her beating Pizarro. Because if you remember in Stampede, Bullet turns into a giant fucking monster. And Boa fucking starts like kicking his shit down. She's like matching Law and shit. She could probably one-shot the Crackers. I'm not even gonna lie when I say that. She probably could. I don't know if she could beat Cracker though. The thing is, all she has to do is blitz Cracker. She's very fast, by the way. In Stampede Boa Hancock, she blitzed. No, bro. There's just this one scene of fucking Boa Hancock, and she just fucking runs, bro. She sprints at this fucker. I don't know if she's faster than Gear Force though. That's the only thing. I would have to assume yes, but I don't know. This guy lost to Carrot. So honestly, yeah, he could beat. Honestly, this guy could beat everybody here. And he probably has hockey. He's the oldest brother of the Big Mom Pirates. He probably could, honestly. I'm putting Carrot and Beppo lower because obviously they needed Full Moon to defeat them. If it's like full power, then sure, but Oven, I think he's very, very weak. Frankie, do I think Frankie could beat Oven? feel like, damn, bro. If I put this guy this low, man, it's starting to kind of annoy me because he has a Logia. The thing is, these two wouldn't affect each other, but I would believe. Honestly, yeah, Frankie does have hockey. Kiss my ass. He does have hockey. Luffy said it. Your guys' hockey is too strong. The only one that's confirmed to have hockey there would have been fucking Sanji. Sanji. So that means Frankie and fucking whatchamacallit, damn, Bonnie. Bonnie has hockey too. I think Frankie wouldn't have to worry about the gas. I think he could just remove his nose. Frankie's up there. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. He's up there. He could be like here. Probably beating everybody here, honestly. Except for maybe Cavendish. But I don't know. The thing is, they would have to touch him. And touching him is obviously no bueno. Caesar could beat him. Brooke could just freeze him. Frankie could just shoot him. This fucker will probably just throw him into another dimension. I mean, he just got to hit you one time. I feel like, low-key. Diamante is strong. I've not seen Diamante in forever. Diamante definitely has hockey. I could see him being... I don't know. I see Diamante kind of strong. Capone Beji. I don't think he's beating these guys. Unless he goes into like a big Papa. If he goes into his big Papa thing, then I don't know. I feel like Brooke would still cut his bitch ass. Capone is around here. Kiss my ass. Not changing my mind. Unless I get like some fucking good proof. No. Curiel. Crocodile's back. God damn it. I'll put him here. For now. He could be stronger. I'm not saying he didn't get... He did clash with Mihawk. I'm not gonna... Like, he did clash with Mihawk. He did fucking clash with... The thing is, I don't know if he... Like, I assume he should have hockey. If he does, if he's as strong as I think he is... What he should be, actually, in all reality... Like, dude, he should be the king of B tier. If not, he's like protruding into like A tier. Because he's that fucking dangerous. Honestly, fuck it. We're putting A tier. We'll put him in A tier because he's with Mihawk. If Mihawk respects him enough to... I don't think they're equals. Mihawk, I'm putting him in S tier. Above Big Mom. I saw Bullet. Bullet lost to Gear 4 Luffy, so this is like after Wano. I'm putting him like here. I think Bullet could beat everybody here, honestly. I'm okay with this because if Luffy beat Cat and all these guys are weaker than Cat or around the same level as Cat, then I'm okay with Luffy being above these guys. Right now. I think Mihawk shits on Big Mom. I think it's not even fair. Prime Beard? Oh, no. Prime Beard, I don't know. I put him Prime Beardy. I don't know, papi. Where I put him? Is he equal to Gold Roger? The thing is, I believe Odin is stronger than... Or actually, no, I think Mihawk's stronger than Odin. And Odin couldn't clash with this fucker. Ah, I'll put Primebeard ahead of Mihawk. But that means I'm also gonna do the same for Shanks. You know what? No, I changed my mind. Mihawk's above Primebeard. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Mihawk's above Primebeard. Here's why. If Loki is above this fucker now, and I believe Shanks or Mihawk is potentially stronger than Loki, then yes, Mihawk wins. Kiss my ass. That Loki was capable. Loki is a Yonko level character who was capable of destroying the body of his papa, which should be a fucking crazy feat. I think, yes, Mihawk beats everybody here. Very easily. No problems. Doflamingo. This guy, I could scale him real quick. He should have hockey. I'd put him like around here. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm probably gonna put Bartolomeo up here, low-key. Because I don't think he's cutting through that barrier. The problem is the Devil Fruit. His Devil Fruit carries him too fucking hard. Like with Cracker, I could see him, you know, like, okay, he's just gonna wait him out and one-shot him. With this is like, yo, like, you gotta remember, Cracker was capable of keeping up with Gear 4 Luffy. Boa Hancock, potentially another person who can keep up with a Gear 4 Luffy, according to Stampede. That it's making it seem like, yo, like everyone could keep up with Gear 4 Luffy. So even though it was Gear 4 Luffy that won in the end, I'm just saying. Dice Fokker. He's definitely here. Wherever Bon Clay is, Bon Clay has to be number 2. This bitch, don't care. Sugar, if I see Sugar, she's weak. Sugar would like be above. Sugar would be like. Sugar would probably be like here. She'd be like above Dory. Or Brogy, I mean. This guy, I forget his powers. I think he also has a Logi. I don't remember. Doji Jiao. I'm putting him up there. I'm putting him up there. This is Prime Dodge Jiao. This is the Dodge Jiao that Garp fought. Even though Garp casually shitted on him, he's strong. He is strong. I can see it. I can see it. Dalton. Put Dalton in this list. I could see Dalton beating Arlong, maybe. It's possible. He could probably beat this guy too. Honestly. This guy is a big Bob pirate. I mean, I put him around oven level. Around here. I think that's fair. With King Punch or no King Punch? This is a hard question because it's like, okay, without King Punch, he's like D. He's like D, maybe less than D. Maybe he's like an E. No. God damn it. I could see him beating up everyone here except for like maybe Whitebeard Pirates. That's like where I start to struggle. Where I'm like, nah, I don't know if he can do it. The Daddy, I think that is Daddy even canon? I don't know. Doflamingo, definitely weaker. Definitely weaker. I mean, Dofi would beat Bartolomeo. I think it's just fair. Where do I put Boa? I think Boa could keep up with Gear 4, honestly. If I'm going based off of Stampede, like the portray, I'm getting like the feeling of the portrayal of Boa could keep up with Gear 4th. She might lose to Dofi. I could definitely see it. But Dofi's definitely weaker than Cracker. Prime Zhao, I think maybe he's like that. He's that guy. He could be that guy. Got Dory. It doesn't matter which one goes first. They'd still both lose. Corazon. Corazon is an interesting one. I think Corazon is very weak. I don't think he has hockey. He'd probably beat Brule. Honestly, he'd probably beat that duck. He'd probably beat that duck, honestly. But that duck is strong. I remember that duck. That duck could literally one-shot you. It was a super duck. It could literally one-shot you. Damn, this fucker. Mr. 1, I'll just put him here real quick. Even though he could be much stronger right now. This fucker with steroids is very strong. This guy's an admiral. Doberman. I'll just put all the vice admirals there. Frankie one-shotted a fucking vice admiral, so that's why I'm like, oh, I see some of the Gorosei members. Oh, I see Gold Roger. Okay. I'm putting Gold Roger here. I think Mihawk is stronger than Roger. I know some people are gonna be mad at that, but again, if we're saying Shanks is strong, like now if we're talking about the Roger that do I think Shanks is as strong? Oh, okay, wait. I'll rephrase it then. If we're saying, damn, I think yeah, he surpassed them. Yeah, he surpassed them. You know the problem is that okay, let's say we take into account what happened at God Valley, and we're like, okay, yeah, Gold Roger and Garp, they're very strong. The problem is that Loki supersedes them potentially by defeating a Herald who could fight on equal footing with rocks, and that's the problem that I have. So that means I'd have to put Loki like here, and Shanks and Mihawk would be like up here. So I'm gonna have to put Mihawk higher. I'm sorry. I'd have to put Mihawk above rocks as well. I apologize. It is what it fucking is, bruh. I'd have to put if Shanks is above Roger, above Loki, above all that shit, then yeah, it is what it is. Gecko Maria, I put him pretty high. I could actually see him beating Bartolomeo. I could see Gecko beating goddamn near everybody here. Like even Astro, I could see him winning against everybody here. His powers are kind of scary. Because, I'll put it to you this way. If he just takes your fucking shadow, unless you one-shot him, which the only people I think that could, like, realistically one-shot him is everybody above him. I think he'd be able to take your shadow through the barrier. Potentially. Like, he'd be able to take Bartolomeo's shadow. He'd take... And if it's daytime, you just get insta one-shotted, pretty much. You'd get burned to death. So... I could see it. I could fucking see it, actually. Doc Q... I'll put him C tier. I know I put these guys higher. I don't know. I just don't see no way. I don't see no way a Vice Admiral would be able to beat this fucker. I feel like it would be like a Pika kind of situation. Where it's like, yo, you would need a lot of power. Ivankov, I'm putting up high. This is like prime Ivankov. Prime, dude. Ivankov was able to fight Kuma and was able to talk shit to Crocodile. I don't know, man. And then on top of that, if Sanji learned hockey, that means this fucker has to have hockey. I think Ivankov can maybe beat everybody here. I don't know, maybe. Ivankov is such a weird fucking person. Because I don't know what would happen, like, if he just changes, let's say... He could change everyone's gender here. He couldn't do it to Kuma, though. Which I kind of found interesting. I would assume when he changes your gender, it mentally fucks you over because you're either now... It's like... Oh! This is how I would explain it. This is a perfect way to explain it, right? When Smoker turns into Shigi, he's much weaker. Even though he should have his grasp of hockey and willpower and yada yada, he's much weaker. He's just so far weaker. Right, so I think Ivankov would probably he'd turn King into a female and probably Galaxy Wink his ass to death. I don't know how Galaxy Wink works, but let me see. I gotta search it up now. Galaxy Wink, dude, he was capable of fighting on par with Kuma. I have to fucking I have to see. Galaxy Winko. yo, but what the fuck, though? Let me see. Ivankov has massive physical strength befitting his size. At the same, he could knock Bartholomew Kuma away with great force, despite the latter's reinforced there as a pass without any strain on his leg. Whereas Sanji, who has fearsome kicking power, ended up damaging his own leg when attacked Kuma. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's like they stalemated. I feel like Kuma should just be able to win if he's that much stronger, but he didn't. He is also an expert. He employs Nukama Kempo techniques as a man and kicks and wrestling as a woman. He easily defeated Chief Garsati, one of the strongest among the staff. Without any, he also successfully injured Magellan before succumbing to his poison. Before the time skip, he easily defeated Sanji, who is powerful enough to defeat monsters. Yeah. I mean, he did injure Magellan. I don't know, bro. How would King stop Magellan? I think Magellan beats Everybody, I think honestly, Magellan beats Ivan. Like Magellan's an A-tier guy in my eyes. Like I'm like, yo, how would you realistically stop this bastard? Like Kuma, I can see Kuma winning because Kuma's like, oh well, I'm a robot. But like, I don't know, he could maybe reflect the poison out. Even if he wasn't a robot, I feel like he'd be able to reflect it out. I know that would be my head canon. With Cat, I think Cat would probably just distance himself and just shit on him. You'd see into the future, be like, nah, I can't touch this guy. Shit on him. I think Dofi. I think Dofi could beat Magellan, honestly. I think Croc has an easy time because Croc. I don't know how King is gonna handle Magellan though. Because there it's like, yo, if he touches him one time, he gets fucking killed. I think if any like Don Chinjao's probably fucked. I think he can. I think Don Chinjao can one shot him. Maybe it's possible, but probably gonna die afterwards. Even when enlarged head, he can maneuver fast enough to create multiple after images of himself to use galaxy wing technique. His ability can be further enhanced by transforming himself into a woman with outstanding acrobatic prowess, able to perform extraordinary feats of somersaults, handsprings, and flips. He easily overwhelms Sadi in terms of speed, able to attack and evade fluid. Ivankov has immense endurance as he could stand at level 5, also known as freezing hell, without showing any signs of discomfort, even though the temperature was so low that prisoners were losing their limbs from extreme frostbite. Enhanced with his hormones, he could survive exposure to Magellan's deadly poison and muster enough strength to launch himself to level 2 while carrying Inazuma. He also recovered shortly after escaping from in the anime. He was able to defend himself against the full force of Sanji's Diable Jambo enhanced kick with his arms crossed without any effort. Ivankov has incredible strength in his facial muscles and can create powerful shockwaves with simple wings. Horu Horu no Mi. I feel like if you turned a man into a fucking woman, it would fucking probably stop a lot of fucking people. Effectively allowing him to remodel a human from the inside. He can also turn his fingers into syringes, which he uses to inject the hormones into a target's body, including his own body. If he desires, with power, he can freely alter any sex, growth, skin pigment, stamina, emotions, and many other things. This power led him to be known as the miracle person. This is not accurate, however, as Ivankov stated himself that his hormones are not miracle cure-all and can have potentially deadly side effects if overused. Ivankov can inject hormones into himself, granting him physical characteristics that are advantageous to him in combat. He can greatly enlarge the size of his head to greatly enhance the power of his signature Hellwing technique. He can transform himself into a woman. I don't know, bro. I feel like if you can match Kuma, you're strong. Because Kuma was capable of fighting the Gorosei. And even though he would have still lost, this is like one of those Jinbei situations. Saturn. I'll put all the Gorosei in S tier. I think Kizaru. I'm sorry, Kizaru. I think you probably lose to these guys. I think Kizaru would lose. Just because of stamina. It's like, dude, if let's say Kizaru could last 10 days, these guys could probably last forever fighting. One guy. No food, no nothing, just keep perma fighting. So, yeah, I would say the Gorosei are stronger than Kizaru. Honestly, I don't think they're even. I don't think Akainu is beating them. Honestly, but if If I had to guess. Right now, I mean, the best one is probably this one. Topman has the best durability feat in the verse. He's dead. This one was the bird, and this one was the worm. So, if I had to scale them, I would say he's the strongest. He has the strongest defense, and yeah, maybe most balanced. He's probably as fast. Kid is very easy for me. I'd put him like around Ben Beckman kind of level. He's like up here in this like A tier category. With Kuma, it's kind of not fair because he's made out of metal. But if Kuma wasn't made out of metal, then with Bullet is also kind of hard too. Because I don't know how he would fight Cat, but the thing is that Cat couldn't take out Luffy, and this kid is like much tankier. He's capable of eating Big Mom attacks while also getting stabbed over and over again. Weeble, I'll put him like in this like Gorosei like kind of tier. I'll put him like below Sparrow maybe. Hody's such a good one because I think you'd probably beat a lot of these people. Honestly, he has no hockey, but I think he would be much stronger than even this fucker as well. I think he would be stronger than these guys too. I'd put him like right here. I think he loses to Diamante. I think Diamante would just stab the shit out of him. Some of these guys I'm seeing, I'm like, eh. Like, I could put them up. This is Wire, I think. This is one of Shanks' crew. This is Prime, Hyogoro. This is like the king of the baboons. This is Jack. Jack, I could actually put him pretty high. I could see him losing to Crocodile. Odin's up there. Odin, I'd probably put like he'd probably be able to like cut all of them. I think minus Topman. I would say if I had to scale it, I'd probably put like Odin like right here to like here. The thing is, I also believe Kaido got stronger too, so I don't think Kaido's the same. I think Kaido would have lost then. Where the fuck is Fuji? These fishermen with steroids were like very fucking strong as the thing. Ganfall. Ooh, Gil Tesoro. Where would I put him? He's definitely weaker. He would be like a He honestly, he's like right around here with his powers. I mean, he did fight with Gear 4 Luffy, honestly. He'd be like a Doflamingo level opponent, if not stronger than Dofi. I think he could definitely, bro, his powers are kind of broken. He could turn things into gold. Yeah, like I could see him beating everybody here, low-key. He's like fucking very strong. He's a very scary opponent. The fact that he was able to like casually defeat Zoro too. I think his powers would goddamn near work on almost anybody, honestly. Jinbei, the man of the fucking hour. Where would I put Jinbei? I mean, Jinbei's an interesting one. He's definitely, for me, he's an A tier guy. I could see him beat Crocodile. And I would say he could maybe fight on a king level, maybe. These guys are all like interchangeable for me. I think Kuma could fucking shit on King though, low-key. Bonnie, I could scale Bonnie real quick. I would say she's definitely above Admirals. She's proven it before. She's definitely like BC. She's like either high C or low B, but I think she can beat everybody here. She's very strong for her age. Very strong power. Where is this fucker? Inazuma was capable. I could scale this guy real quick. I think he is like right around here. I think he can probably beat everybody there. Kaku's up. Kaku would definitely beat like pretty much everyone in B tier, I think. This Kaku is very fucking strong. I'd put him up there, honestly. He's power corrupt very fucking high. I think that Kaku's beating Dofi. I think someone said to me, or there was a question, does Kaku beat Dofi? I'm like, yes. What the fuck? If he fights Zoro and doesn't just insta-die, like, dude, I think Zoro right now is shitting on Dofi. I think it's like an easy diff. I think for Kaku, I think he's gonna struggle a little bit more, but he wins. Ooh, Magellan. Okay. Man of the hour. Where the fuck do I put Magellan? Magellan is such an interesting Pokemon. I feel like he's very fucking... Like, I'd put him at the king. He's the king of B tier, in my opinion. I don't think anyone here could beat him except for fucking maybe Caesar or some shit. Via... Like, the thing is the Blackbeard that fought him, right? The Blackbeard that fought Magellan. Magellan one-shotted Blackbeard. That Magellan would have been able to one-shot Ace if he has Haki. I assume he has Haki. I'm like, yo, there's no way this fucker doesn't... mind you, he's the warden of Impel Down. The last warden, Shisui, has Haki now. So, assuming they are equals, because I think Shisui did say, like, yo, they're equals. Like, they would fucking, like... He'd get fucked. Blackbeard's easy. He's like in that below Big Mom, but I could see him beating everyone here except for Odin, maybe. You see, like, with stuff like this, I'm like, I question it because I'm like, yo, what the fuck would Odin do if this guy had Whitebeard's powers and the ability to just, I don't know how it would work out for Odin. I think Odin should be able to win, but because of the scaling, because of how the portrayal has led it to be like, dude, if Law can't cut this fucker, and like, I don't know, like it just feels like, yo, Law has hacks and couldn't cut Kaido. And Blackbeard, mind you, this Law should be much stronger now after fighting Big Mom. He should be much stronger than after fighting Big Mom, and he could not defeat Blackbeard. So, in my opinion, I think that's kind of not good. That's no bueno in my opinion. Not very good. Burgess. He's definitely strong. I could see him being above everyone here. I could see him beat everyone here. I could see him beat. I would say he's around like this tier, maybe. He could be even stronger than I'm giving him credit for. Kobe. Interesting. So Kobe actually did defeat this guy, so I'll just simply put him above here. Am I okay with Kobe being above everybody below him? Sure. Sure. I mean, he did Honesty Impact. Honestly, I don't know anyone below him would be able to survive that shit. Ooh, this guy. Definitely weaker than Hody. He's definitely weaker than Hody. Where's Hody? Wherever Hody is. Wherever the fuck Hody is. This guy goes below him. With steroids, he's like much more dangerous. I think he'd be much more dangerous than Frankie. He's probably even more dangerous than Bizarro, than Kobe. He's probably making it to like Smoothie or to this guy. Fuji, I mean, I'll put him around here. I'd probably say maybe Ben Beckman's still like higher than him. I'm just looking for anyone I can see that I recognize, that I can tell. Kinemon. Kinemon, I would say he's like the strongest of the scabbards. He's probably over here, if I had to guess. Loki, I'm putting up high. I'm putting Loki high. I'm sorry, it's only because, again, if everything is true, then it's like, yo, I have to, Dude, Loki right now is eating emu attacks. That means if Gold Roger were to throw most of these attacks, they probably wouldn't work in a 1v1 scenario. That means if Whitebeard throwing his attack, they probably don't work. Blackbeard's attack probably don't work since, I mean, they are Whitebeard attacks. The darkness would work, but by how much, I don't know. Like, unless I'm putting, like, I would have to put, like, Blackbeard here then. If I genuinely wanted to say, like, yo, he's very fucking dangerous to the point where he's probably beating anyone with a devil fruit ability. Odin, I'm sorry. Odin, you're just no. If it was Kaido Prime, yeah, or like, I don't know. I don't think that's Prime Kaido in my opinion. If I had to say, I don't think the Kaido he fought was Prime Kaido. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Robin, I'm putting above Black Maria. I think that's just safe. Below Cavendish, I think that's just the safer option. This fucker is dangerous. I would say he's very fucking dangerous. If he actually wanted to, he could fucking mental mind fuck the shit out of you. Dragon, I'm putting him up there. I'm gonna put him below thingy, but honestly he probably could be above Blackbeard, since I mean Dragon ran away from him. That's already looking bad, so yeah. I could see Dragon beating Whitebeard or being more powerful than Whitebeard. Nami, thing is, it depends on the situation. I'd say she's like around this tier. Like, I'd say she's probably stronger than Bonnie, but like probably below Black Maria maybe. But then again, I mean yeah, I put her like right there. Luffy. I think for Luffy, it's right now I'm putting him below Loki. But I would also say like he's like around here. He's like interchangeable with Blackbeard potentially. I think this Luffy could fight Primebeard right now and win. I think the only problem that's like stopping him is food, but I think he has the power to match Whitebeard, Big Mom. He definitely has the power to stop everybody below him. Blackbeard's just a problem, and he doesn't have like critical mask. I think Loki, with all his everything that he has, is just too big of an opponent right now for Luffy. The fact that Luffy also like got scared and he didn't want to he didn't want to just throw hands. What the fuck? And when I say throw hands, I mean with Emu. He's like, oh shit, I'm not gonna win if I don't eat. But the thing, you know, that's the part that confuses me. Is it because Loki cannot sense him? But we've seen Loki be able to dodge Gear 4 Luffy, right? And this is a Luffy that has fought Kaido. So he's very fast. Mind you, he's chained up, probably malnourished, needs months to like fucking heal according to Gerd, like bunch of shit. So I have to assume this is like Loki not at full power in the slightest. Hydruden, I'd probably put also in D tier. I'd say he's probably weaker than Dory and Brogy. Marco da Phoenix. I put him up there. He with the first commanders. He's up there. Definitely, he's up there. I don't know if he beats Cat, but Green Bull. Prometheus. Pika. The King. I mean, he's weaker than Hody. So that's just obvious. I mean, now the King is stronger than Hody, but at the time, it's much different. Garling. I can put him up there. I could say he's like around in this like tier potentially, but now I mean he probably has a power, so he's probably like more in the like the S tier. So I'll probably put him in S tier for now. Kaido is very high. I'm putting him. Shit. I'm gonna have to put Kaido here for now. The thing is, right? Luffy has the strength to match Kaido. He just lacks stamina. And that's the reason why, like, Kaido is... Kaido is this high literally because he just hybrid, stamina, strength. Like, the only thing he's missing is like critical mask. He hasn't awakened his fruit. I think he has better Devil Fruit mastery than Whitebeard from what I've seen. He's done everything like he has a way to deal with Blackbeard that I think he could win. I think Whitebeard or Prime Beard would probably lose to this Kaido. I think he would lose. I think Big Mom would also lose. I think honestly they're probably holding back while they're fighting each other. And the fact that Big Mom was like, "Oh, she's a Kaido's a monster or whatever," you think you're gonna be able to defeat that monster. But Kaido never says anything for her, so I would say yeah. And this is not like, I don't know if this is prime Big Mom. She could be weaker now. Rocks. Okay. So Rocks, I'm putting him here. I think it's simple. I think the people that have surpassed the old generation is few. Emu, I assume we're gonna get Emu soon. Emu is just number one. It's very easy. I think no one's gonna argue with you that Emu's not one at least. Is this Joy Boy? Who the fuck is this? If this is Joy Boy, then I'll put Joy Boy number one for now. If that's Joy, I think that's Joy Boy. Joy Boy is number one. He can have the top spot. I want to see what the 120 looks like, low-key. Let me see what the 120 looks like. Do we have rocks? Do we have, who the fuck do we have here? We don't even have like rocks and shit. We have like all the people that have ever fought. We're like missing characters from this. This is like an old list. Okay, this one has rocks. Dragon. Do we have emu? Okay, we have emu. This list might actually be better. This, ooh. Ooh, yeah, this list might actually be a little bit better. Yeah, it could be better actually. We pretty much have everybody. We have a bunch of Luffy's though. Ooh, and we have Prime Garp. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna take off that one, but this one I think I could do a little bit easier. Okay, rocks. We're gonna put him high tier, easy, right? Odin. Odin is high tier. Prime Beard is high tier, but he's definitely below rocks. I don't think he surpassed them. Gold Roger, you could argue, is like still below him. It still took Prime Garb, which is here. I think this is Prime Garb. Let me see. If I'll just assume that's Prime Garb. We have a lot of different versions of. Oh, we have another Gold Roger. This is like Gold Roger when he's old. He's about to die. I could see him still being stronger than Odin at this point. Shanks. Shanks might have surpassed this fucker potentially. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Prime Garb, I'm putting him. He's like, I would say he's stronger. If this is Prime Garb, I would say he's stronger than everybody here. This is like dying Roger. This is like Roger before, like this is Roger that's learning like critical mass. Dragon, I'm gonna put him like right here for now. I want to do all the high tiers first. Oh, Sengoku, I would assume they're equals. Let's see. Oh, Mihawk. Okay, nice, Mihawk. I'm putting Mihawk right here. We do have Big Mama. Big Mama. I think she's here. Dragon has to prove himself to me. Actually, this is the Gold Roger that fought this. But this could be the Gold Roger that fought in God Valley, so I'm pretty sure these two they fought. This is when they fought. I'd put Roger a little bit higher because he still fought Thingy. he dropped down. Maybe he peaked. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Maybe he peaked. I struggle with it. I struggle to know what the fuck happened. Gear 5 Luffy first time showcasing. I would definitely say this Gear 5 Luffy is stronger than anything we've seen so far from any of these other guys below. I would say he's like Rob Lucci's like mid-high. Tora's higher than him. Gecko Moria, Prime. I mean, I assume he has his shadow powers. Vista, I'm gonna put him high. I'm gonna put him pretty fucking high. Only because there's a statement that says he matched fucking Mihawk, even though I think Mihawk was holding back like very hard. Marco I put here. Jack put here. Easy. These guys are definitely above Jack. Cat I would put up there. All the like command, like those guys are up there. I could see this Prime Rain, Prime Scopper being much stronger than most of the admirals. And honestly, they like I would probably have to put Odin like mid top tier. I'd say these three are all equals with each other. I didn't see Yamato before. I think Yamato is like around in this level as well. Kid, he's like around this level as well. There's another Fuji fucking Tora. Is this current Zoro? Which Zoro is this? I think he's like around this level. I think he's still below Kid. I think Yamato is probably below. Honestly, Yamato is probably like here. Kid should be around here. I think is more safer. The thing is, his defense is very high. He's a very strong shield to the point where I don't know if Cat would even be able to stop him. Oh, this is definitely Prime Garb. Okay. This is Prime Garb right here. This is the Garb that fought Rocks. These two are like very strong. You get what you want, you want. You get what you want, you want. Get what you want, you want. Get what you want, you want. You know what? For sake of argument, I'll probably just say Luffy's below all these guys for now. This is Momonosuke. This is after he defeated Kaido. Actually, no. This is Egghead Luffy. I just realized. This is Egghead Luffy. This is after he defeated Kaido. This is before he defeated Kaido. Where do I think he is? He's like around this tier. He's like right around this tier, I think. This Kaido, honestly, I just put him above. Like, I'll put Luffy above just because he did win. Stamina is like meh. It's one thing, but I could just argue like, oh, this is this is uh this is like before. This is like before he punches This is like after he punches Kaido. Here, I think he has gone Gear 4th at least once. I'd probably still say he's weaker. This is a slightly older Ray, which I still think is like about the same level as this fucker. Then this is the one that's fighting Kaido. He's like he's gone like up a whole fucking tier. This is when he goes Snake Man, if I'm correct. This is Joy Boy. Joy Boy I put at number 1. I'm okay with putting Emu and Joy Boy at number 1, but I'll probably put Emu above Joy Boy because Emu has shown haki that has even scared Luffy, so I'm putting him that high. This is the one that's also fighting Kaido. If I'm correct. I can't tell from the background too much. This could be Egghead Luffy. This is current Shanks. I think this is like before he became like super old. I'll probably put them in the high top tier because I still think they'd beat like most of these older guys. Garling, I'm putting up high. He's for me. He's high tier. He could even be stronger than this fucker right now. He hasn't proven to me he's stronger than Garp, but this Mihawk, I think this is the Mihawk talking to Crocodile. I think. Could be wrong. This Big Mom is the one that fights them, if I'm correct. Still say she's weaker. Green Bull. I'd probably put him like around this level. He could be stronger than Fuji, he could be equal to Fuji, I don't know. This is the Garb that fought on Blackbeard's Island. I'd say he's definitely around the Admiral level, probably weaker. He'd probably lose the kid. He's like around here. I think he actually he'd probably beat kid, maybe. This is like before Marineford. He probably still beats kid, honestly. This Rayleigh, I'd put him below. I'd still say he beats kid. Could be wrong, but yeah. I think this is just after he got his Devil Fruit. The thing is with this Blackbeard, right, is he could probably clash with Oldbeard. That's the problem. He could probably clash. He could probably clash with any of these guys here. He'd probably still lose though. He'd probably, but he's definitely stronger than this Luffy. I'll give him that. He's probably still stronger than this fucking Luffy right here. But he could probably beat everybody below him. It feels so strange, but it's like, yo, it's the fucking truth. I get what you want, you want, you want. I get what you want, you want. Get what you want, you want, you want. I get what you want, you want, want. I get what you want, I get what you want, I get what you wanted. This is Akainu. This Akainu, I could definitely put him up par, but I'd probably put him low. He's the strongest admiral, but I'd put him like mid top. He's either at the highest of mid top. This is the one that just got darkness powers. Probably still above this fucker, honestly. The thing is, I don't see how any of these guys who rely on their Dofu, except for maybe Garb, that could defeat him. Like here, I'll put this. I would put this Blackbeard higher. I still think he's much stronger than I'm giving him credit. I think he could probably beat more people than I'm thinking, but thing is, that means I would have to put Yabuto lower, like much lower. Like this Whitebeard, I would still say is stronger. But like, yo, there's just so many fucking people that could probably like still shit on him. I would have to put Vista lower. Oh man. This is so hard. This is tough. I'll put him here. I'll put him there. I think. I don't know. I don't think he's beating an admiral. I think admirals are above first commanders. I think it's safe to assume. I think an admiral is probably beating him. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of tough. I would say like around here is safer. This is the one that just killed Whitebeard, so technically it's still okay, I think. And then this is the one that this is the Akainu that defeated Aokiji, so this is probably Prime Kaido, maybe. Yeah, this is Prime Kaido, I think. This is like when he's much younger. I think he's like around here. I think this Gold Roger is still stronger than him. I think that Kaido is probably the Kaido that won against Odin. So if that's the case, I'd probably put that Kaido like around here. If this is the Kaido that Odin almost killed, then I could see Odin winning here. I think this is okay because he's still above this Luffy, which I think is still fine. But this is like Old Beard. I don't know. I can't give too much credit to Old Beard. This is Aokiji. Honestly, this is when he's still an admiral. I'd put him like they're like this close to each other, I think. But I put Akainu higher in the end. I think he surpassed him. Kizaru's definitely above everybody here, except for maybe Aokiji. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck this is. This is Bullet. Bullet would definitely be weaker. He'd be like here safely, I think. This is like prime Big Mom. I would say she's much stronger than regular Big Mom. I'd say she's around this level. She's like stronger. And this is Blackbeard after he has two devil fruits. He's defeated old Whitebeard. I know some people are gonna be like, damn, why am I putting Blackbeard so high? But it's like, yo, this fucker defeated Law. So it's either I put him like here and I put like Prime Beard slightly ahead. That's pretty much it. But he defeated Law with no real grave injuries. I could just start taking out the Gorosei. I think this one is the strongest one. I already said it. But now it's probably Garling low-key. Garling's probably the strongest now. Topman, I'd put him as like second strongest, if not first strongest. This guy, and then I'm gonna put Saturn last because he did die. Thing is, I don't see how they would, how would Garp stop any of the Gorosei personally. I don't think Dragon can either, but he's probably closer to what I think his son is. I don't think they're as strong as Kaido. I don't think they got the power to stop a dragon. If they did, they would have stopped him by now, I think. There's a reason why Dragon is the most dangerous man. Like, I could honestly still put my gut feeling and just say like, yo, these guys are fucking strong. They are fucking giga strong. This Shanks, this actually I think would have been the Shanks that defeated Loki, so. He's only stronger than his dad because, okay, look, I'll put him here, fuck it. But in Gear 4, I have to, like, here, I would say all of these guys, they could fight, and it would probably be a very, very close fight. Oh, what the fuck? Just realized. I should have Big Mom, like, here, honestly. I would say Kaido's above. I put Gear 5 Luffy ahead. He got power crept. And this Blackbeard, I would assume is current Blackbeard. I'd just say fuck it. So right now my top 10 is looking like Emu, Joy Boy, Mihawk, Shanks, Rocks. I don't have Loki. Because I don't have Loki, I would have to make someone be Loki. Oh yeah, Loki would be up there. Yeah, Loki would be up there. I think this Kizaru might actually be stronger now than Akainu. I mean, this Kizaru showed that he was capable of like fighting in this like Gear 5 Luffy range. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to put Akainu higher. I'm gonna have to put him like here. Because he did really well against Gear 5. But I don't know. It's very tough. Like, if I'm just taking the strongest attack from both of them, it's probably gonna be Akainu, who probably has the stronger attack. I don't want to say Akainu is stronger than the Gorosei, but I feel like it would be okay though. I feel like I power scaled everybody. Everyone of importance, that is. Oh, this is current Aokiji. current Aokiji, I'll put him in this like little trio. I think they got buffed. I don't think this Thunder Bagua would one shot either three of them, in my opinion. I think they would survive it. I'm surprised they have no fucking Loki. Oh, okay. I'd put Law like here. Loki, I'd put Harold and Loki like around here. This tier. For now, I think Loki is stronger than Luffy. I think this next Luffy we're about to see though is gonna be the strongest Luffy we've ever seen though. Yeah. If I had to power scale all these guys, it would take much longer though. 100%. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm getting hungry. I will catch you guys another time. Deuces, goodbye. Hope you guys like the stream.